Them niggas creators is crazy, bro.
Yeah, local young and going global and all. Far from the same cat who used to work at the mall. Ain't no fuck up, always clutch when they pass me the ball. That I went hard in the summer, watch I go in the fall. They want me to fall, but I grow like the spring. You see love conquers all, and that's the craziest thing. You be losing all your friends when you chasing a dream. You see I'm married to the music, know this shit not a fling. Since I've been getting on, life is hard to control. I hit a roadblock, but I'm still on a roll. See the people that don't know me show me love at my shows. So why is it so hard for the people I know? They've been juggling that fake shit, they just think they clever. But now that I'm here, I'm trying to keep it all together. They say never, but I've never felt better. They used to talk about me like LXD, whatever. But now I'm LXD, I've been living and that shit changed. Always act myself, I don't ever gotta switch lanes. Do it for my father, trying to get a crib in his name. I always make moves up in silence, I don't explain. I've made it far from my starting point. I ain't trying to talk shit, just trying to prove a point. Spent a lot of time in the cell in the streets. Who would've known that at my lowest point I would peak? I've been through it all and I don't gotta pretend. Sometimes I would lose so the homie would win. If they ever needed help, I'm the first one to lend. Cause if you don't, your result is always bad at the end. See, I've been about my craft, off the dome, I'ma spit that. I was left for dead, they don't really see me get that. See, when I walk through, all these fake rappers get back. The way that this shit sounds, we gon' call this shit the get back. Like, with all the time I spent fucked up, trying to get back up. You see, I always knew I would shine. Yeah, I always knew I would shine. And if I ever fall, just know that I'ma get back up. Fall late, I'm getting a 9. Yeah, they ain't stopping my grind. I'm loving NYC, Florida asking when I get back. I've been kinda busy working fashion out in Fifth Ave. I've been doing me and now my ex just trying to get back. Every time I see her face, I see his and she don't get that. Stars lined up, now shit going my way. Anybody ask me how, I just tell them to pray. You see, one can never really see the beauty of days until you spend some time in jail, have it taken away. What I'm trying to say, appreciate you living the day. Cause my homie lost his whole big bro last May. Gotta always do good cause karma don't play. And every time I smoke, I think about him, ask Trey. See, I've been really focused on my prime, I'm trying to hit that. Famine on my friends asking when am I gon' get back. But I've been busy trying to hit Cali, they don't get that. The way that this shit sounds, we gon' call this shit the get back. Like, with all the time I spent fucked up, trying to get back up. You see, I always knew I would shine. Yeah, I always knew I would shine. And if I ever fuck.
Yo.
That shit fire.
That's good. Get them claps back on that, man. That shit was fire. Don't get them all around, man. Stop playing, man. That cold in there, man. They get them claps again, man.
Fire.
I'm showing that joint, man. Run that back.
That's a fact. What's good, cool?
We back in the building, episode 48 with special guest, man. 49.
It's 49. It's episode 49.
Getting up there.
We getting up there in numbers.
Numbers be
sometimes,
you know what I'm saying? But we back in with a special guest too.
Yesterday, man. You know what I mean? We got two guests in the building. Go ahead, introduce them.
We got LXD and Manny Wave in the building. But that was
what's good? Say what up to the people, y'all.
Yo, what's good? It's LXD, repping the Bronx, you already know.
You already know, it's Manny Wave. Alright, what's good? How y'all feeling, man? What's going on?
That intro track, though, that was the Get Back. Right?
Yeah, it's a fact. It's the latest little song I had, and I dropped a visual to it as well. So
yeah,
that's the latest. That's the latest you dropped.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna check that out. It's crazy because just right here, I just asked him. I said, "What you want to play?" He said, "Yo, play the Get Back," and it's crazy. I was just listening to that. I'm like, "Yo, this shit is fire."
Yeah, that shit got a mix of, you know what I mean, that singing on there, the melody, and then they got the rapping on there. You know what I mean? I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, the tempo change and all that. That's work. That's work. That ain't. Yo, I got this song. It got 3 verses. The hook.
Yeah,
the beat fire.
I really wanted to because I just wanted to give everybody something different for once, and something with a little bit of meaning to it. So I just felt like, especially around this time with everything going on, it was just a good time to drop a record like that.
So that's what's up.
I appreciate that. That's dope.
So That's gonna be like, is it on a project or is it about to be on an upcoming project? That track right there.
Nah, literally, like I said, like I just felt like it was a good time to drop that. That's
it's a Lucy.
That has nothing to do with nothing. I just felt like people needed to hear that from me.
That's what's up.
Feel me? That has nothing to do with nothing. There's a complete new project going on. Feel me? That's completely unrelatable. I just wanted to share that vision with my fans and just connect with them a little bit more. Okay. And I felt
that's
like it
dope.
worked.
There's not too many artists that's doing that, man.
Yeah, it really struck me like just a crazy idea. Like I had a completely other song I was gonna go with, and I was like, you know what? I just listened to it one day, and I was like, I want people to see this, and then just make
So you got a visual to it already?
Yeah, of course,
cool.
yeah.
So Get Back,
go on YouTube.
LXD, man.
LXD is on all streams, right?
Yeah. Also.
Everywhere.
I'm gonna check that out.
Not everywhere. Just SoundCloud and YouTube.
YouTube?
Okay.
Yeah. That's where I was going, YouTube.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna check that out, because I like that track, man. It's dope.
That track hard. And I was, like, before we got on air, we was listening to some of your music, and I'm liking your sound. You know what I'm saying? I like what you're saying too. That's what's up. And you produced some of it, or?
No, I just got on some of his tracks.
Yeah, some of the tracks see on there.
All right.
On SoundCloud, yeah. My own tracks, but
I'm saying we've been working on like some different type of stuff, but like you know, they're really not really even ready for that yet.
Yeah.
So we're like holding on to it, and like, you know, and just we're about to release everything official. You know what I'm saying? And everything.
Big surprise, but
Yeah.
we don't want to tell you yet.
Yeah, we don't want to tell nobody yet. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what y'all here to promote tonight?
Definitely, and then that has a little bit to do with that too. So tonight, you know what I'm saying, here pretty much spreading awareness for the shows going on. You know, it's a Can't Stop event promoted by one of my close friends, Can't Stop Atson. And, you know, he's always doing shows, you know, around the underground hip-hop scene, and just giving a place for performers to perform and just share their stuff. And, you know, I really fuck with that and shit. So. And I did a show with him last year. So, but, you know, he hit me up with the opportunity to do it this year, and I was just like, you know, I'm definitely in there.
Yeah.
So, you know, and then now he got me out here, you know, spreading, you know, so it's all love and stuff. And so it's going on May 18th.
Right.
18th.
You know,
Saturday, May 18th.
Saturday, May 18th.
Where that's located? Manhattan, Brooklyn. Where it's gonna be?
It's gonna be in Queens.
In Queens.
You know what I'm saying? Hall of Fame Studios around Jamaica. It's gonna be right there.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm definitely trying to pull up myself. I like the underground scene, man.
Yeah, I like to get to know new artists. You know what I mean? And see how you perform. You know what I mean? Because that's gonna be the part that's gonna take you somewhere in the rap game, is the performance. Because then you gotta go on tour and all this extra stuff. You know what I mean? So even if it's you, man, hype in front of two people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he giving his all.
I appreciate that more.
No, that's a fact. And then if you ask anybody I know, like, that's my best quality, actually, my performance. So,
that was gonna be my question. So you answered that. I was gonna ask if you, like, this is your first performance or beginning,
bro,
but you've been doing it.
Yeah, like, I've been pretty much performing, like, since I was, like, pretty constant, since I was, like, couple years ago and shit, especially since I came back to New York and shit. And then actually I met up with Wave at my second show here in New York, and then just
we linked up on our second show.
just at a random show. Actually, it was my first show here in New York at Blackthorn in Queens for nothing.
I know Blackthorn.
Yeah, Blackthorn.
I've been there for a couple.
And so I linked up with him, and then we just been killing shit, doing shit ever since.
We moved around the same time to New York. Like,
facts. Yeah, he came from the DMV area.
Where you came from?
I came from Florida. Like, I was born out here, but I was living in Florida for a while. I came back home.
And you was from out here, or you was just?
I was living in Maryland. I moved out here.
Yeah, he's not from out here though. So.
I was reading in your bio. You had lived a few places, like
facts.
Was it I think Cali?
Yeah, not in Cali.
It was Cali,
Nevada.
South Florida, Nevada.
I lived in Vegas for a majority of my life too. I lived out there for like 9 years.
You was out in the desert?
Facts, yeah. It's actually pretty fire out there. It's pretty cool. So it's like the high schools and shit, like mad people be going, like everything competitive, super fairy tale, like
like the
you know
movies,
what I'm saying? Yeah, like my sister's high school games would be bro, all that shit. That shit was fire. It sucked that I couldn't grow up there, but you already know life goes on.
That's how it goes.
So all this traveling and things of that nature, does it affect your music in a certain way? Does it?
Yeah, it definitely has different, spices here and there, just because, like, when I live in certain areas, people in certain areas, they listen to certain things, and you just get a you know, you get exposed to different rappers and stuff, like, you know, and living in Vegas, where I would listen to like California based rappers and Vegas based rappers, you know, back in the day when I was a kid, like JT Money and Lloyd Banks, and I mean, like, he's not Vegas based, but that's what people were listening to and shit like that. Young Buck, feel me, and then G-Unit was popping in Vegas, 50 Cent, period, you know what I'm saying?
All over the country.
Facts, exactly. And then it's just like other rappers, you know, just Jaquan and shit. Back in the day, even though he was a one-hit wonder, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I remember.
It's the energy that you pick up. You like, I remember that shit.
Just a young kid doing his thing, you know what I'm saying?
So would you like call yourself like a visual artist?
Yeah, officially, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm hearing, like you saying, performing is your strong point.
Yeah.
Even your music, like hearing it is a lot to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, I be feeling like everything. My fault. I be feeling like every song needs a visual. That shit sucks.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be for me.
It's an art.
That's how I grew up. Like in the '90s and early 2000s, my favorite artists always had visuals to their music. So I was like, all right.
I was always able, like growing up, just close my eyes and I can see what they were saying. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what it's supposed to be about.
Yeah, it's gone. It's a few artists that can do that a few times. It's
like if you close your eyes and like really think about like what they're saying, you'd be like, what the fuck? It's like, what did he just say? Hold up.
You start to see dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
was music always like your dream, or was it something that you always wanted to pursue, or did you have other dreams and aspirations?
Definitely, like as a kid, you know, like every other kid, they want to grow up playing a sport.
Right, that's a fact.
Everybody,
especially boys.
I was baseball.
Baseball? Yeah, I see you got the Diamondback hat.
I'm a Mets fan. Chill. I'm just matching with the kicks today. You know what I'm saying? But
I wanted to play everything. Yeah, basketball, football,
he was
baseball,
superior in all sports.
Yeah, facts.
You know.
So you wanted to play ball?
Yeah, I wanted to play ball, but like, you know, shit just didn't work out that way. And then like immediately after like that shit happened, you know, like in high school and shit, like I was pretty good in the city middle school. You know what I'm saying? And then like when I went to high school, it kind of like fucked me up because I went to a school and they was just like already on some fuck shit, you know, like some favoritism shit. Yeah. I ain't hit freshman year. I was just like, so already from there, I was already like, damn.
Already threw
my shit
off,
already rocky. I was like already thinking about what I'm gonna do. So even from freshman, senior, like sophomore year, I was already like dibbling and dabbling with like arts and shit like that. And then I played sophomore and junior, and then senior year they tried me on some fuck shit, and then that's when I really went hard and started like I recorded my first song. I was still in high school and shit.
Okay,
feel me? Like I knew that's what I had to do. Like even in high school, like because I knew college was not for me.
The interest changed.
So you was always like, writing and interested.
Yeah, always writing,
listening to music.
Because like I would listen to music, I'd be like, yo, I swear I could do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you know when you got rhythm and shit, it's just like
I can do that.
I'm a man. I got this. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm in the studio.
Facts. And then like I actually started writing, and like you know, like I'm a pretty logical dude. And I could come up with like stuff, you know, just
right. You just apply it. Apply yourself.
And then at first it really became an outlet, you know, for like things that were going on in my life. Yeah. You know, as a kid, I would just like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that was going on, and I would just like, you know, like just write about it and shit, like how, you know, Eminem and shit.
Everybody, because like I look back, I got a yellow folder in my closet. I look in it,
like a manila folder.
Yeah, one of those.
Like a file.
Yeah. I got mad. I write poetry. Even if it don't rhyme, it sounds stupid, I just write my day down or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like when we did poetry in school, I went hard. I went hard, even though I was like, you know, I'm balling, like, you know, I'm in middle school and shit, you know. But whenever it came to poetry, I'm about to make some fire. I'm about to make a heat ass haiku, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
you give me 4 lines to come up with some fire.
Got it. I even did like a fucking a science project, and I rapped and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did some crazy shit. My teacher fucking printed out the lyrics and posted it on the hallway and shit. She was funny.
Fuck that, gotta pursue your dream from an early age.
That's what I'm saying.
So who was like some early influences for you?
Like alright, so like I grew up like in a weird time period. Like from kindergarten to like 3rd grade, I was in PR. Yeah. So around that time period, I listened to a lot of like reggaeton and shit, like Nicky Jam way back in the day, Daddy Yankee way back in the day, like feel me? Other people like Tego Calderon said way back in the day, Tempo, like people don't even know who that is.
They was underground.
Yeah, for real, bro, underground.
Because my youngest brother, he lives in Puerto Rico. He used to tell me about the boys.
Yeah, bro, and they used to be saying some wild shit back then, bro.
They used to be talking about chopping niggas up and all this.
Bro, they used to be saying some wild shit. So it was crazy, but it was a thing in Puerto Rico. So then. But shortly, like 3rd grade, I moved to Vegas. Feel me? Got exposed back to American music, and I was like 7, 8 years old. Like, what was popping back then? Like fucking.
What year are you talking about?
Like fucking 03. Usher and shit.
That's like G-Unit. That's like Hope.
Yeah, Hope. Yeah, fucking and Nas and shit.
Nas, shit like that. Fab.
Back in the day, yeah. Like fucking Nas for sure, actually.
Yeah.
And then, cause you already know, like you would just be chilling. Like I had older sisters and shit. Mm-hmm. They would always have boyfriends. They take me to do shit. You feel me? Be listening to shit. Like they always be riding around shit.
Nas on some real shit is like.
Nas was a big influence too. Like Rewind. Rewind is fine.
He's a presence in
that's
every
one of the
era.
best songs ever.
Yeah.
And I'm a whole fan. Right? That nigga raised me.
He's just a presence in every era.
He's like
Moses,
bro.
Too.
Like if you rap, and I can see that. You rap and you want to rap, go on and listen to Nas. That shit like reading the Bible.
Yeah, that first album I have you.
Yeah, go listen. That nigga teach you how to rap.
Yeah, go listen to his first album.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been hearing this shit.
Fucking do that.
Of course, I don't know.
That's
some next level shit. This nigga rapped the whole song backwards.
Some people,
yeah, bro.
I didn't know that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'll show it to you later. Yeah, perfectly too.
He rapped this shit backwards.
That's what I'm saying. And like
he wrote it. Like he wrote it,
like
and
the
then
bullet
say,
goes
"Yo,
into the gun.
I'm gonna write it." He said, like,
he probably wrote it backwards from the beginning.
he had to write it backwards.
Or maybe he wrote it forward and then.
That's what I said. Maybe he wrote it forward and just said, "Let's fit that shit on."
That's wild, bro.
Either way, the way he made that shit rhyme and shit.
It's crazy. You don't listen to that shit. Now it's Rewind.
Play that shit.
Like we don't play that shit. So Nas, you said definitely Nas.
Yeah, definitely Nas. And like I said, 50 Cent earlier. Mm-hmm. Like 50 Cent was the first album I went and I was like, asking my dad like, yo, let me get some. No, Bulletproof. Actually, no, not the first one. That was probably the second one that I was like, yo, let me get some money. Go buy a CD. Feel me? Like, and it was a 50 Cent Massacre. That was the second one. The first one, I was living in the West. I was living in Vegas at this time, and so it was really popping with Ludacris. I bought chicken and beer. I never forget. I know.
Everything Luda dropped was
everything.
Yeah,
so I remember I was in the fucking Venetian hotel, and we was in the gift shop, and we were about to leave, and I was like, "Yo, Dad, let me get that right there." Got the album. First song I made them play with Splash Waterfalls, and that shit was explicit. They was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" You already know how that goes, man.
Yep.
You already know how that goes.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Splash Waterfalls was a great song.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
They played that shit during the R&B hour.
Yeah,
that's
that shit.
Ludacris is a goat. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit. So and then since then I've been seeing visuals like what I'm saying, like Get Back where he got the big ass arms. You know what I'm saying? Get Back, pushing people around. So I've been seeing like. You know what I'm saying? People clever on their shit. Missy Elliott was mad heavy on some trippy shit back then.
She was the shit.
She was the shit, bro. When she had dancers and
her visuals was very different. So that made her stand out. Yeah, that made her stand out. That was my mom's favorite artist.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
My sister's favorite was Jay-Z. So like her whole room had posters of Jay-Z. So
yeah,
I was exposed to him as well.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
Where you see yourself fitting into this music right now, and what you see in the future for you?
I mean, honestly, like right now, it's pretty much like I've been rapping for a long time, but right now is where it feels like I'm just starting. Like everything just hit. You feel me? I'm on track right now. It's like so I'm dead ass like just starting. I feel like I'm about to drop that first project, that first single, you know what I'm saying, and I'm on a roll. So it's like I feel like right now anything can happen. Like I'm gonna just do my thing and build my catalog, but I know that like if I just place it in the right people, like, you know what I'm saying? It's for sure. It's for sure.
Promoting yourself, putting yourself out there,
definitely.
shows, podcasts, interviews, anything that you get invited to, just,
Exactly.
I'll do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. I just been networking with a lot of people and stuff.
That's
you know
what
what I'm
it's
saying?
about,
Just
man.
showing love, you know what I'm saying? You get that shit back when the time is right.
I think more than ever now, like networking means everything.
Especially with social media.
Especially with social media. You put yourself out there, shit just start to happen.
So you like the social media thing?
Yeah, I fuck with it.
You got any goods in it?
Yeah, it definitely has its goods because you can reach people anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can reach people anywhere. All the time I be following people from different cities. And they follow back.
Like
my shit.
I DM Joe Buttons every other week. Just cause I DM Joe Buttons every other week, just cause, you know what I'm saying?
One day he might read that
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
One day
He might read it one day.
That's what I'm saying, on some funny shit.
And
bro.
it's not like they don't want to read it. It's just they have hella
There's
DMs.
so
You
much.
feel me?
Yeah,
You
that's
might
what I'm
catch yours
saying.
in one day. You feel me?
Yeah, one day it might be like, oh,
He out there, boom.
Or I always see this name.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Hold on.
The Drican Hippie.
Yes,
I always see this
oh,
shit,
yeah.
bro. This nigga sounds
yeah.
funny. Let me see.
Yeah, they got 105 episodes of this shit.
In the city?
that's a fact.
People don't.
We ran into him. We ran into him at SOBs.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. We
We got a chance to talk to him for a minute, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I like
That's the thing about New York.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You run
It's
into
going out.
anybody.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's going out.
You got anything else for him, Corey?
Um,
Because I want to make sure that he just promote what he's here for, you know what I'm
That's what I was
saying, and
gonna
make
ask
sure that
you.
everything
Just-
is out there. I want you to give him your Instagram, your Facebook,
Yeah, that's a
everything.
fact. So like I said, man, that show's it's gonna be pretty big, man.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
We got a
What's
lot of
your-
crazy artists coming through, like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Can't Stop Asking is going to be hosting and performing. You know, he's always energetic with it,
Facts.
definitely. And then, you know, the whole Can't Stop team is going to be there. Can't Stop Chris, Can't Stop Casey. Got a lot of performers. One of them, she goes by Yashia. She actually just had a hit on Hot 97. You know what I'm saying? It was just streaming and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's just,
Shit like
it's pretty
that.
crazy, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like at the Can't Stop event, you know, we still know people from the last event and we just be networking, you know, like we were talking and shit. And there's another performer like Talik, he's doing his thing. He's actually from that area, I'm pretty sure. So, but that's what I'm saying. I haven't met any of these people yet, but as soon as we go to the event, you already know. It's all love.
Yeah.
Feel me?
So
And then,
what should the people that's coming out expect from you?
with energy, for real. So, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of, you know, come out there to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Put on for everybody. You know, show love. But definitely it's energy during my set, you know what I'm saying? As much as they give, that's what you're going to get back. So, when we get a lot of love, we're going to turn that shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's a fact. Yo, do me a solid. Put your name right here somewhere for me. Wave, you got anything you want to say to the people? Anything you
Yo,
want
what's
to promote real
good?
quick?
Yo, I'm gonna have my own show soon with them. You already know. I'm gonna do it big. Anyway, follow me on Instagram, MANNY WAVE. But yeah, bro, House of Fire, Fuego.
You know what I mean? My
There you
son, a man of many words right there, you know what I'm saying? He just play the background, he do what he do, you know what I'm saying? I plays my role, baby. You know what I'm saying? I like shit like that, you know what I'm saying? LXD, man, just shout out your, when you're done with that, shout out your Instagram and all that stuff, just so the people can know and follow you, you know what I mean?
that's a fact.
And we really appreciate you guys coming out here and giving our platform, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
A chance, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
the last thing
This
you
is
know
just
I'ma
for the
say.
this is for the people like y'all, you know what I mean? Just so y'all could come out here and promote anything that y'all gotta do. So, you know what I mean? We exchange numbers and all that shit, and whenever y'all want to come back through, y'all can come back
Y'all
through.
got something
So,
you want to promote, y'all just want to come up, do
That's a
some. Y'all
That's a
got
fact.
music, y'all want to get spun on the episode, we doing all that shit.
yeah. I'll play some of your music and all that. Just email it to us on the show's email. I'll give y'all that,
Shit.
and then you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be hitting y'all up anyway. Like, yo, I'm about to play this shit. 'Cause
I'm really a fan of the music. I like the music. That shit is
I
fire.
got SoundCloud and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm spinning this tonight. You good?
Yeah, that's a fact. I appreciate that. You can find me on IG, on IG, actually everything, IG, YouTube, SoundCloud. I am LXD, IAMLXD_. That's on everything. I'm gonna pop right up. I got like 6 videos out. You know what I'm saying? We building the catalog up. Everything is going nice. You know what I'm saying? So go see the visuals. Everything's creative.
That's
Good.
a fucking fact, man.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
for Don Core,
Yeah.
it's Drican Hippie, LXD, Wave. Good looking for rapping out. Y'all already know what we're about to go do, man. We out of here.